Let us see some more working examples on finding the stability of the given system. So you can see that I have given questions A, B, C, D, E, F, G. All these systems are discrete time systems. So in the previous session I have given the formula to find out the stability, whether the given system is stable or not. So I am rewriting it, the stability of discrete time system. So what is a very simple formula? Summation. So n is equal to minus infinity to infinity modulus of h of n. That means the impulse response of the system satisfies this condition. Then the system is said to be stable system. So what is h of n here? H of n is the impulse response of the discrete time system. For example, say this is your discrete time system. Say this is your discrete time system. Let us say if x of n is the input to the system and y of n is a response or output of the system. Suppose if you apply the impulses to the system, then the response of the system is called as impulse response, which is represented with h of n. So this is h of n is called as you know that h of n is called as impulse response of the system. So now let us see the examples, given examples one by one. So let us see the first one. So what is given? The system is given as output is equal to A into x of n minus 7. So for this what we have to do? We have to apply impulse to the system and the response is taken as impulse response. So therefore h of n so is equal to A into del of n minus 7. So as you know that where this impulse exists at n is equal to 7, as from the basics. In the first unit we have discussed that this impulse exists at n is equal to 7. So let us check out this condition. Summation n is equal to minus infinity to infinity modulus of h of n. So that is equal to summation n is equal to minus infinity to infinity. What is the modulus of h of n? A into del of n minus 7. So since this impulse exists at n is equal to 7, at n is equal to 7 in the summation, so this value of impulse is 1. So therefore A multiplied by 1 is 1. All the rest of the impulse values are 0. So therefore what is the answer of this? The answer of this summation is A. So therefore which is less than infinity. So therefore what kind of system this is? This is a stable system since it satisfies the stability condition. Now let us see the second example. So what is the second example? Y of n is equal to x of n plus 1 by 2 into x of n minus 1 plus 1 by 4 into x of n minus 2. So if it is given like this, just apply impulses to the input. The response is called as impulse response. H of n, what is h of n? Del of n plus half del of n minus 1 plus 1 by 4 del of n minus 2. Where these impulses exist? The impulses exist at n is equal to 0, 1, 2. So let us check out the stability condition. What is the stability condition? Summation n is equal to minus infinity to infinity modulus of h of n. So just substitute summation n is equal to minus infinity to infinity. So del of n plus 1 by 2 into del of n minus 1 plus 1 by 4 into del of n minus 2. So you can see that, so only n is equal to 0, 1, 2. The impulses only exist at n is equal to 0, n is equal to 1 and n is equal to 2. All the rest of the impulse values are 0. So therefore at n is equal to 0 in the summation, the impulse amplitude is 1. At n is equal to 1, what is the impulse amplitude? 1 by 2 plus at n is equal to 2, 1 by 4. All the remaining impulse values are 0 in the summation. So therefore what is the answer? 7 by 4 4 which is less than infinity. So therefore what kind of system this is? This is said to be a stable system. Stable system. Since it satisfies the impulse response satisfies the stability condition. Let us see the question number C. So h of n, impulse response h of n is equal to a power n for 0 less than n less than 11. So check out the condition, stability condition, summation n is equal to minus infinity to infinity modulus of h of n. Since h of n is available in the range 0 to 11, substitute the limit 0 to 11. So in this interval, what is h of n? A power n. So use this identity. So in the first unit I have given one identity, summation n is equal to 0 to n, a power n. So it is 1 minus, how many samples are there? 1 to n plus 0. So therefore n plus 1 samples are there by 1 minus a. So in this way you have to remember this formula, substitute this formula here. So therefore it will become a 1 minus a. How many samples are there? 0 to 11 means 12 by 1 minus a. 1 minus a. If a is finite, for example, if a is a finite value, then the summation, this summation, impulse response summation also results finite value. Also results finite value. Hence, it is said to be stable system. Since this equation results into a finite value, so therefore the system is said to be stable system. Now let us see the D question. H of n is equal to 2 power n into u of n. 2 power n into u of n. So let us see the summation. So stability condition. What is the stability condition? Summation n is equal to minus infinity to infinity modulus of h of n. So since it is given u of n, take the limits from n is equal to 0 to infinity. So in this interval u of n amplitude is 1, just 2 power n. So if you substitute 2 power different values of n, it is 1, 2 power 0 is 1, 2 power 1 2 plus 2 square plus 2 cube plus so on. If you add infinite number of terms, this summation results into infinity. So therefore what kind of system this is? This is said to be unstable system. This is said to be unstable system since it is not satisfying the required condition. So let us see the question number E. Question number E. So let us see the question number E. So what is the impulse response? H of n is given as u of n. So let us check out the condition. Summation n is equal to minus infinity to infinity modulus of h of n. So you can see that summation, because of u of n exists from 0 to infinity. So u of n, let us write. So in this interval, what is u of n value? 1. If we add one infinite times, so what is the result? The result is infinity. So therefore what kind of system this is? This is said to be a unstable system. This is said to be unstable system. This is said to be unstable system. So let us check out the question number F. So what is given? Y of n. Here output is given. So A into x of n plus b. So first convert it into impulse response just by substituting x of n is equal to del of n. So you can write it as h of n is equal to a into del of n plus b. A into del of n plus b. So you can see that this impulse exists at only n is equal to 0. This impulse exists at only n is equal to 0. So therefore, so let us substitute, for example, h of 0. Let us check it out. What is h of 0? A into del of 0, a into del of 0 plus b. So what is the answer? Del of 0 value is 1. So A plus B, it will result into A plus B. For example, say del of 1, sorry, h of 1, if you substitute h of 1, A into del of 1 plus B. So del of 1 value is 0, so therefore what is the answer? B. Similarly, h of 2, if you calculate h of 2, A into del of 2 plus B. So the answer is B, since the del of 2 value is 0. So therefore, so what you can write is that the summation, first write the summation n is equal to minus infinity to infinity, modulus of h of n is equal to, for example, if you write like this, h of minus 2, so on, plus h of minus 1, plus h of 0, plus h of 1, plus h of 2, plus so on like this. So what is h of 0 value? A plus B. All the rest of the values are B plus B plus B plus so on. H of 1 is B, H of 2 is B, like that. All the rest of the values are B. Similarly to the on the left side also B. So this is an infinite summation. It will result, the summation results into infinity. So therefore the system is said to be unstable system. The system is said to be unstable system. Unstable system. So let us see the last example. G y of n. Here y of n is given e power minus x of n. Convert this equation into impulse response first. So therefore h of n is equal to e power minus del of n. So just to substitute different values of n, let us see h of 0. So what is h of 0? So del e power minus del of 0. So del of 0 is 1. So therefore e power minus 1, it will become 1 by e. So let us check it out. H of 1. If we substitute 1 here, e power minus del of 1. So del of 1 value, because this impulse exists only at n is equal to 0, all the rest of the impulse values are 0. This is 0. E power 0 is 1. Similarly, h of 2 is equal to 1. Similarly, all the other values are 0. For example, if you take h of minus 1, so it will also result into 1, del of minus 1 is 0. So therefore, what is summation? So therefore, the summation n is equal to minus infinity to infinity modulus of h of n. So will result into 1 by e plus 1 plus 1 plus 1 plus so on up to infinity. So this will result into the summation infinity. So therefore, what kind of system this is? This is said to be unstable system. Unstable system. So in this way you can find out whether the given system is stable system or unstable system. Thank you.